Am I the a-hole for asking my GF to pay me my 20K? Am I the a-hole for asking my boyfriend to move out? Am I the a-hole for not giving my twin my inheritance? My girlfriend of 4 years, I love her but feel slighted. Long story short is, she had no more money to pay for her tuition and needed the money urgently. I paid for her last 2 semesters of school, 20K. She graduated winter 2021. It has been over a year since I paid her and I've gotten $0 of that money back. Bought her numerous necessities like a new MacBook, backpack, purse, etc. Big spender she is and put herself in a bad financial spot. She said she would try to pay me back. I did not want to stress her at that time. Mistake. My financial portfolio is currently down, so I've been thinking about that money. Okay, I have a few 100K, around 300, so I don't need the 20K. But she's had a job so she could start giving some here and there. I brought it up to her recently and she turned it over on me. She told me straight up, just so I know if I'm waiting for her to pay me back before I ask her to marry me. Then tell her now so she could end the relationship. Yeah, I am. According to her, I should be happy she has a degree and a career now, and if I thought about our future together, I would see that is more important. So pretty much made it clear that if I expect any of that money back, we're done. It's pointless for her to pay it back now. Money isn't everything and her well-being and happiness are more important. Also, said she would pay me back, but if she does, we're broken up cause I'm greedy and my priorities are fucked. Dropping it for now. I don't really want to deal with it. What do you all think? Am I the a-hole for asking my boyfriend to move out? I, 20 female, have been with my boyfriend, 21 male, for a little over 2 years now, and we've been living together for about 1 year. Our whole relationship, he hasn't been able to keep a job. We agreed that if we were to move in together, that he would get a job and we would contribute equally for expenses like food and rent. Fast forward almost a year and he has a few jobs but doesn't keep them for longer than a month at tops. I pay for everything and he is only responsible for his phone bill and the internet bill, and every month he doesn't have enough in his account and ends up in the negative. Frankly, I've just gotten tired of waiting around for him to do something. I work the majority of the time, and when I do have days off, they're spent cleaning up the apartment because he rarely cleans up behind himself. I'm trying to go back to school and need extra money so I can pay for classes. I told my BF that I think it would be best if he moved out and learned how to be personally responsible. I've already made it clear to him when we first moved in that him be lazy and irresponsible every day while I handle everything is a problem, and every time he just says he'll change and then goes back to his regular ways. I told him about a month ago that I've decided he should just move out when the lease is up in 3 months, and I guess he thought it would just change my mind. I mentioned it to him yesterday that he should find some places and figure out how much they cost, and he lost it. He says that I don't care about him and that I'm a gold digger and only care about myself. He said that part of being in a relationship is helping each other through things. But I really don't think I should have to suffer for his comfortability. My life has just turned into working and doing everything that he wants to do in order to keep the peace. I literally just want to be my own person. Am I the a-hole for that? Am I the a-hole for not giving my twin my inheritance? Some context. I, 17 female, was adopted at 6 months old by my bio dad's BD cousin, my dad, Dad A. My dad's A side of family was always very orthodox. When he came out, they practically shunned him but still kept inviting him to the family events so their image to the neighbors would stay intact. When my dad A got married, their behavior towards my dad's got harsher. Only my bio dad, bio mom were kinder. After I was born, my bio parent gave me to my dad as they had demanding jobs and couldn't take care of twins. My twin is the golden child of the family. They love her to pieces. Me, not so much. My twin is pretty, she has lighter skin, blue eyes. I'm darker, so my dad's family used to bully me when I was little as I didn't fit in with their aesthetics. So when I was about 9, my dad's moved away across the country and cut all contacts except for my bio dad. Now my other dad, K, received a huge inheritance from his grandparents and he wants to give it all to me. I'm thinking to go into medicine so this money will really help. So here's the issue. My bio dad is not that well off and can't pay for my twin. So my twin called me a few days ago asking for half the inheritance. Mind you, she called me first time in years after we left. I obviously said no. So she had her grandparents call me and berate me. They told me my dads, A and K, have money, they are lawyers, so they can afford my college fund even without the inheritance money. When I said no, the whole family, including my bio dad, called my dads, AK, and called them selfish freaks. That they are ungrateful sinners. My dads are very upset. They gave me everything they could. If I gave away half of the money, his family would leave them alone. I can't help but feeling guilty. Should I just give them the money? I accept that I'm jealous of my twin that she was accepted by them but not me. My dads can afford my college, but I just don't want to give my twin the inheritance. So am I the a-hole here?